Hello everybody and welcome back. Today is plain and simple. We have a new install for the truck, and this one is something that I'm very very excited about. So as you guys probably know, we have been working on lights on the truck. Why is this thing coming down? What the heck? And as you guys probably know, we still have to do the headlights and the taillights. Well, what we have here is one of those, and we're gonna crack this box open and show you guys what we got. So I don't know if I told you guys, but the other day I was driving on the highway and it was nighttime, and I guess I hit something on the road, and look right here, chips, a bumper and everything, even smacked, almost took out the fog light too. I'm glad it didn't, but it definitely put some dents in here, and it really sucks. I don't even remember what I hit that day, but apparently it was like a big old box in the middle of the highway. I mean, I just don't understand why people don't secure their things, but is what it is. I'm probably gonna replace the bumper anyway. Anyway, I want to explain to you guys what I actually bought. We did not buy headlights, we bought something else. You guys could probably guess by me what I'm pointing at right now. Let's go ahead and just crack this box open and see what we got here. Tristan, what are you doing? Need a knife. Oh guys, if you guys haven't checked it out already, go check out my previous vid and my post on Instagram, because we had the chance of driving an S550 Mustang the other day, and it was absolutely a blast. It was definitely an eye-opener for me. Man, dude. Oh, wow, dude. Oh my god, these look insane. You guys are probably wondering why I didn't buy headlights to begin with. So just a little bit of a story for you guys. I found these headlights, these exact ones with the running light on the back and the aggressive smoke look on it, and they were basically on Amazon 7 months ago. I wanted to buy them so bad, but then they sold out and they never restocked them. 7 months up until now, they restocked them, and I checked these out like a week ago, looked them up, was like, oh, they're back in stock, let's go check them out. There was only 3 left, and I knew right then I had to buy these. I couldn't wait, because these were going to sell out, and these literally are so rare to find, these particular taillights. So unfortunately we're going to do the taillights first and then do the headlights, because we'll talk about that in a minute. But these taillights, I've been wanting these for so long, and they are absolutely just amazing. They're so amazing looking. I'll throw that in there. I didn't realize how good these are gonna look until I pulled them out. That's gonna have to be an Instagram photo right there. Right there. So Talia, my manager, she's the manager for the channel, and she was over here texting me and like, hey bro, what time you go to work? I'm just like, dude, I go to work around 5. And she was like, hey, you going to work? I guess you ain't going to CC's with me. I'm like, wait, hold up. When you going to CC's? Just trying to check the lights, making sure everything's good. Everything looks okay so far. I don't see anything bad in particular. So what these are is that these are LED taillights with a running daylight strip on the back, and I've never been able to find one of these. Every time I do installs, I keep telling you guys, hey man, I never have the tools to get my stuff done. But not today, because I finally have one of these right here. Picked it up from O'Reilly's. Got ourselves a small socket set. Now we will not lose any of this. It's all gonna stay right here. We can do not only stuff like this, but we can also do radio stuff. Oh, what, did I say that? I didn't mean to say that. I think these take an 8mm socket. Could be wrong, could be wrong. Yep, so it is an 8mm socket to take off the back taillights. Now, if you ever wanna do this on your own, it's completely simple. All you gotta do is that you got these 2 screws right here, you take them out, and then you just yank this out, because it's got 2 screws behind it that hold it together, but you don't have to do anything. All you gotta do is pull it out. Same thing with the other side, and you gotta disconnect 3 bulbs. You got one up here, one down here, and one on the bottom. Twist, pull, take out, and then boom, you have your stock tail lights out of the way. Completely simple. So let's go ahead and get that knocked out. Just like that. Twist and pull out like so. So you probably twist to your left, I believe. And then boom, there goes your stock taillights. which mine actually don't look that bad because these are stock taillights out of an FX2 Sport. Probably gonna get a little bit dirty because there's a little bit of dirt buildup, so I might want to get some of that out. I hear foil works sometimes. These actually are plug and play. You don't have to like buy any extra bulbs or anything like that, except for this. Now, what you see here is actually an LED conversion of the reverse light, which I did a long time ago, but that with you, it's gonna be stock, probably an halogen bulb like this. So what you do is just, should be able to just yank this out like so. Booyah, there's your stock bulb, came out instantly. Do the same thing with the bottom one. Boom, there you go. And then reverse light, you just leave it as is. You're gonna reuse it unless you have an LED conversion like I do. You basically can get it off of Amazon, you get it off of, I don't know, some other car site that they would sell them for. What we gotta do, so this is the right passenger side. It looks like how it works. So as you can see here, bottom and top, here are your conversions. Those would plug in right into the stock housing. And right here, you're gonna peel this off, and this is actually a place to put your reverse light, like so. And what these are, I think they're like converter boxes or whatnot. I think what they do is that they allow the lighting to work. I think what you're gonna do is that you're just gonna mount these as is. I don't think you have to plug these in at all. I think you just gotta mount them somewhere because that's how they work. So what I'm gonna do, I'll go ahead and do first, is that I'm gonna unplug these. Where this is probably gonna go, it's probably gonna go right in there, which I hope it'll fit. I'm not sure if it will. So I don't know if you guys can see in there, but the wire goes through the top hole and the one on the bottom goes through the bottom. That way you don't get confused. So now what we're gonna do is plug everything in. And now we're gonna plug the stock housing with the new housing. So do the top for top. Now bottom for bottom. Well, I don't know if it's gonna twist all the way or not. Then you just work your wiring through as is, best you can. Probably push that in there. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and stop you right there. For this next step, I'm gonna guide you with my voice because I did not do this properly, so please pay attention. On the stock taillight, you were supposed to twist the harness out and then pull. With the new headlight, you are supposed to twist it back in, the stock harnesses. I did not do that in this video, unfortunately, and because of that, when next time it rained, I got water in my taillights and it took literally almost 2 days to get the water out. So if you want to avoid this from happening, please twist the harnesses back into the new headlights. Please do that, or otherwise you will have that problem. That is the only step that I had to walk you guys through because I did not do. So now I want to carry on with the video. Oh, this is already looking freaking spicy, dude. Dude, look at that. Look how clean that looks. Hold up, let's just admire how good that looks. All right, but look at the comparison to that, to this. Now this is dirty, but still, look at that comparison. Oh man, that's amazing. Oh, no way. That actually is really good looking. That's so cool. That is so cool. Look at the difference between these lights and these lights. It's so much better. So anyway guys, we're gonna go ahead and basically repeat the process over here. We're gonna go ahead and skip to the end. That way I can show you guys what the final touch looks like, and it is majorly a plus. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Done with the other side. Look at this. Obviously a huge transformation. It looks way better. Obviously would look way better if the back was cleaned or whatnot. Still have to clean this truck up a little bit. So that's about it. Let's go ahead and start up McQueen real quick because I haven't turned her on all day. So McQueen sounds rowdy today. guys, if you guys want to check out my Instagram, which is at F150 down below, it's going to be right on the screen right there. You should be able to see it. But you can go and check out some nighttime pics that I'll be taking tonight of the back of the truck, and I'll be posting them tonight on Instagram. So be sure to go check that out tonight to see if you want to, you know, if you want to see what this looks like at nighttime, go for it. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to be it. Situation with the headlights. I'm probably going to just do a restoration of them because they're looking pretty faded right here. Probably just going to do restoration. And I'm going to replace it with LED bulbs, but not just with any LED bulbs. Some LED bulbs that actually have some other features to it. I'm not going to say anything, but I think we're going to do that for now with just these housings because I really don't know what kind of new housing I want to do in the beginning. So we'll see. We'll see what we do. Definitely need to restore the headlights. Okay, damn. But yeah, that bumper really sucks. But good thing fog lights still survived. I need to give this thing a wash. And I also need to do a paint correction because the paint's starting to fade in the front and the back. I hope you guys learned how to do that. I hope that was very helpful. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys next video. So, catch you guys later.